I'm in Khana and this is perhaps my second or third video that I'm shooting here. I spent a lot of time in the jungle, and one thing, yesterday I spent a full day, which is a new experience for me. I spent about 12 hours in the jungle from 5:40 in the morning to about 6:30 in the evening. And we did not spot a tiger. We chased a tiger all over the place. We saw pug marks, we saw pug marks of mother and child and everything, but the tiger was sitting somewhere inside in the forest, somewhere maybe within the grassland. Maybe we knew that the tiger was there, but the tiger was seeing us and not coming out. So these things happen. So you end up spending 13 hours. Let's say I saw one tiger, okay. So you ideally want the tiger to be visible to you throughout the day. It doesn't happen. So in the 13 hours that we spent, about 11 hours, 11 and a half hours, we did not spot a tiger, and then we spotted one cub, and after that we spotted one adult. What am I trying to say? Even in equity, what happens is you spend a lot of time in the market, and all the returns you could get in the last period or in the first period. Now what happens if you get it in the first period, you're very enthused about it, but somewhere you can lose patience saying, oh my god, I've not got not got any return, so let me get out of the market, let me come back into the market after the market goes up again, its market is going to go down, right? Or things like that. You have to understand one thing, whether it is equity or whether it is spotting the tiger, there is a lot of similarities. So first of all, when you're searching for a tiger, you will get all kinds of theories. Somebody will come and tell you that there has been a kill there, so the tiger will come to eat it, but you do not know at what stage of the kill it is. Has it already eaten 30%, 40%? Tigers don't eat more than 30-40%. After that, it is the jackals and the vultures, etc., who have to finish the food. They leave it for them, right? So they eat. I've not seen a tiger eat more than 30-40% of the kill that it does, except in case of a mother with cubs. Then the cubs come and finish it off, and it could be a 7-8 month old cub which can eat well, so it finishes it off. So you can look at that, you can look at pug marks, you can tell you yesterday there was sighting here, right? They give you all kinds of data, but it does not mean that any of them know when will the tiger come, where will the tiger come from, and what it will do. So sometimes you're very lucky. I mean, I was in Corbett when there was a mating call given by a tiger, and a tigress came there, and then they went off into the bushes, right? So sometimes you see all that action, sometimes you just see a tiger sitting there doing nothing. I've got one video of a tiger licking his wound and doing nothing, did not even look up to see us, and we were just about 10 feet away. Maybe that video is something which I've already uploaded, right? So all these things happen. And similarly in equity also, I can give all kinds of theories saying why today you will not get great returns in small cap or mid cap, and you should be in large cap, and that's where you will get good returns. But I could be wrong for a very long period of time. So I tell you, in January 2022 or say in June 2022, that mid and small cap will not do well, large cap will do well. And it could be true, but it could be true in June 2023. So one whole year you could have sat there cursing me, oh, Subra said large cap is giving better return than mid cap. May not be true, right? But the thing is, with all the facts, we may get something wrong. It's fairly obvious that if you see pug marks and pug marks on wet soil, so you know that this is recent. That's why it is, the place is not dried up and the pug mark is visible. There's no dust settled on the pug mark, so it's a new pug mark. You know the tiger is somewhere there. But unfortunately, the tiger comes out to its timing, exactly like equity markets, right? You could be there for a very long period of time. Maybe you're there for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and nothing has happened. But you have been doing a systematic investment in that. Every month you're putting money. When the market is down, you get more units. When the market is up, you will get lesser units. You will get a good return maybe after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And it is also possible that 4 years that you have been in large cap, the returns were coming in small cap. Or that you were in small cap and the returns were coming in large cap, and then you lose patience and say, oh my god, small cap is not working, let me go to large cap. And that's exactly when the small cap starts moving up and large cap starts moving down. Any of these things happen, right? So exactly when somebody tells you that there is a tiger here with cubs and the tiger is hungry or the tigress is hungry, then you have to wait there. Now there is another limitation. All the jeeps have GPS, so the speed limit for the jeep is about 20 kilometers per hour. Jeeps are not expected to run faster than that, simply because if at that speed, if you hit some animal, you are going to create a crisis. And it is in Kanha that such a thing happened, that one jeep driver or a safari driver, he lost control, he hit a tiger, and the tiger started chasing jeeps for a long time. So that portion of the forest where that jeep hit the tigers was kept isolated. People were not allowed to go in, right? Because you have done something to hurt the tiger. So after that, these limitations of saying you can't drive at more than 20 kilometers per hour, and GPS was put in the GPS. They also don't allow you to stay in one place for more than 20 minutes. Look, you paid for it and everything is true, but you're not allowed to stay in one place for more than 20 minutes, even if you've spotted a tiger, or even if you've spotted some birds and you're shooting. You cannot stay there for more than 20 minutes because you have to give a chance to other people. So there are some limitations in tiger searching. There are some limitations with all kinds of expertise. The driver could say, oh, yesterday I saw a tiger here. The guide could say, day before yesterday I saw a tiger here. Nothing matters. No past pattern helps you in deciding whether you will see a tiger today, whether you will see a tiger at all. So if you're a new person going into the forest, understand that you can make 5, 6, 7 trips to the forest and not see a tiger. You could make 5, 6 trips and not see a leopard. Any of these things are possible. Some people are very lucky that in their fifth trip into the jungle, which means not in the fifth vacation, in the first vacation, you could see